everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to this channel, please hit the red subscribe button below and just hit the bell icon too, because if you make that all notification on, you will be notified for all the videos I upload. Today I am going to show you guys all my brushes. Yeah, these are the brushes I have, and I'm going to tell you the reasons I use them for. And yeah, this is going to be a long and in-depth one, and you don't need actually this many brushes as a beginner, but yeah, I'm going to mention which brushes you need as a beginner and which brushes you need when you are a makeup artist or like someone who wants to know. Yeah, so let's get into the brushes. Now move towards eye brushes. There are a lot of eye brushes I use. So at first let me tell you about the brushes I use for my eyebrow. This one looks like a mascara brush, or this is called a spoolie. You have to brush through your brows with this spoolie, and then you take an angle brush. Okay, let me take out my angle brush. Yeah, this is my angle brush, and then you go and fill in your brows with your angle brush or your brow pencil. That is up to you. Next comes blending brushes. Blending brushes are really important. I have a lot of blending brushes. Let me show you guys. These are the blending brushes I have, and I use all of them. The bigger and fluffier the brush will be, the lesser you will get the intensity, and you will be able to blend very well with these fluffy brushes. So this is the first brush I take when I am creating an eye look, any kind of eye look. This is PAC 104 brush, and I take, just dip it in a eyeshadow and then just blend it along my, above my crease, not along my crease, above my crease, and this just makes my transition really well. Next comes this brush. This one is a bit less fluffy than the previous brush, just see, but a bit like longer and less fluffy. So this will give a bit more intensity than this one. With this I go just above my crease with slightly deeper shade, and I use this for that thing. Then I come with this brush, which is like a fluffy but shorter brush, but less fluffy than this one. Yeah, as you can see. So this is a very good brush to just at first lay down your crease color. So I do that with this brush. Then comes this brush. This will blend all the colors you have placed on your crease and above your crease. So this one is for that. This is like very fluffy and not stiff at all. So this is a great blending brush. Next comes this kind of brushes, which is Pro Art AE25. You can see this one is fluffy yet flat. In this part it is tapered, and this part it is fluffy. So this one is a very good brush to lay down or intensify your crease color. So go with this and give your crease a nice color. I use this for that. This is a crease blending brush. Yeah. Next I come to this blending brush. This one is, see, yeah, this one is PAC 212, no, this one is PAC 274 brush. This one is not for blending. Okay, this one will pick up your like a darker color when you are making your eyes smoky. So yeah, this one will pick up a color really well and pack it on your outer corner. So I use it for my outer corner. Now I come to this one. This one is a Pro Art PF13 brush. See, this one is less fluffy and more on the stiffer side. So what this does is, this will blend all the colors in your crease and everything, but will not like sweep away or lift off any color. And this one is very beautiful to blend or smoke out this part. Like if you have a smokier, like blended out eyes like this, so that will help in blending out the color. I hope that I make that very clear. I don't know. Your next blending brush is this one. This one is very stiff, as you can see, very stiff. This one is not at all fluffy, but this one will, what will it do is, this one will blend a color like some part is, what I can say, you need a precise blending. Just somewhere you need to blend this color. There are two colors, so you can use that. This will be used for a very precise blending. Okay, when you are just transitioning colors, like you are placed a deeper color, then you have placed a lighter color, and you have to blend the transition. So this one is a very slender and thin brush, thin yet fluffy brush. So this one will blend in between colors. If your eyeshadow is not blending out properly, or what to say, it is patchy and you cannot just fix it, go with this brush and I think you will be sorted, because this one is a very beautiful brush for blending out all the patchiness. You will ask me, do I need all these brushes? If you are going for a career with your makeup or a makeup artist or something like that, you need brushes, man. You need good blending brushes. And trust me, when you are playing with colors, just one blending brush is not enough. Like, no, I can't do my makeup with one blending brush. Trust me, you need blending brushes. So I think I'm done with my blending brushes. And now I want to go with shredder brushes. These are the shredder brushes, and this is a synthetic shredder brush. Okay, focus, man. Yeah, this is a synthetic shredder brush. This one is from Wet n Wild. Yeah, and you can just spritz your makeup fixer on this and pat your shimmer colors on your lid. This one is also good for shimmer colors. This one is Pro Art AE21, but I generally use this for patting matte colors on my eyes, because this one is a bit fluffy and I love this for matte colors. This one is again a bit smaller but a bit longer than this one. This one is also a shredder brush. I use both matte and shimmers with this shredder brush. Okay, I have three more shredder brushes which are really small. Look at this. Yeah, like this one is really small and you can pick up any color like and smudge out your lower lash line. And same, you can use this, no, only not for lower lash line, you can also smudge out your like liner and give it a wing shaped look. This one is very good for applying shimmers on your inner corner and all, because you cannot go with your fingers there. So yeah, this one is really good for that. Now this one I use for a different purpose. When I go out and apply a kajal, I take some black eyeshadow with this eye brush. This is a very small shredder brush and set my kajal. I use this one for that. Oh, I left another blending brush. Okay, this one is a very small blending brush which I use under my lower lash line to blend all the like colors which I have used on my crease or lid. I just blend that along my lower lash line. This one I use for that. And I have one smudger brush. Yeah, one smudger brush. This one I use to smudge my kajal or liner or whatever is there. I use this one for smudging. I'll show you the pencil brushes. These are the pencil brushes. Another one is there. Yeah, these three are pencil brushes. This one you can also smudge out your lower lash line with this one, or you can apply like shimmer on your inner corner or your brow bone. This one is a bit pointed and this one is a bit dome shaped. Okay, I don't know where you can see. See, this one is a bit pointy and this one is dome shaped. So yeah, you can do precise blending or placing the color precisely with this one. And this one is a bit bigger than any of this. With this brush I generally place some shimmer colors like liquid glitters, not shimmers, like glitters, glitter glue on my eyelid. These three are the brushes I use for my liners. You can see, yeah. This one is pack 1 to 1 and see this one is very small angle brush, if you can see, I don't know. And this one is a liner brush and this one is an angle brush. I use these three for liner and drawing wing liners. I will recommend you pack 1 to 1 brush for wing liners because I love this brush. For detailed work sometimes you need to stamp some color like on lower lash line, or when you do some cut creases you need this one. And yeah, I forgot to show another brush which is this one. This is a lip brush but I use this one to cut my crease with concealer because this one has a pointy edge. Okay, now we are at the end of this like brush thing. Only there is this art supply brush which I use for applying lash glue. So yeah, that's all for my brushes. Now for beginners I have sorted out the 7 brushes you will just need and you will be sorted. Yeah, so first is this pack 104 brush, then this pack 213 brush. These two are the blending brushes, and then a shredder brush which is this one. This one is pack 383 brush. This one is very small and you can go everywhere. It will take time to cover your lid, but yeah, you can go everywhere and be very precise. And another thing for this brush is that you can also cut your crease with this brush very precisely. Yeah. So I'll recommend this one, pack 383 brush, as a shredder brush and to cut your crease. This one is a crease blending brush which is AE25. Then you need a spoolie, any spoolie will do. Then you need this small angle brush for lining your eyelid, for liners or wing liners, any kind of liner you will be able to do with this. This one is pack 1 to 1 brush, and then at the last you need a pencil brush. This one is PE29 brush. Yeah. These 7 brushes if you buy, I don't think you will need any other brushes until you want to go further with makeup or play with makeup. So yeah, that's all for today, and these are all the brushes I have, and yet I don't think I have enough brushes. But yeah, that is another thing. You can never have enough brushes and enough makeup. So that's all for today. I hope you guys like this video. If you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up and please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video and bye till my next video.